Hi, this is King of Review. Find the x and y values in the following equation. So we're given this equation here, and there are three matrices in this equation. What is a matrix? A matrix is a rectangular arrangement of numbers in rows and columns. Row by column is how you name the matrix, and this is also its dimensions. So if we were to have a matrix that looked like this, this particular matrix here has 2 rows and 3 columns. So we would call this a 2 by 3 matrix because it has 2 rows and 3 columns. Now each number in the matrix is called an entry. So all of these numbers here are entries. This particular matrix has 6 entries. So let's look at our equation here. You can see that we need to add these first two matrices together. To add or subtract matrices, you must add or subtract the corresponding entries. And you can only add or subtract matrices with the same dimensions. So this first matrix here, it has 2 rows and 2 columns. So this would be a 2 by 2 matrix. The second matrix, it has 2 rows and 2 columns. So it is also a 2 by 2 matrix. Now because they have the same dimensions, we can go ahead and add them. So we need to make sure we add corresponding entries. What does this mean? This means that we must add the entries that are in the same position. So let's look at this upper left-hand entry of -3. This is in row 1, column 1. So I must make sure that I add this to the corresponding entry in the second matrix, which would be the one in the upper left-hand corner here, row 1, column 1. So this is corresponding entries. So let's do that. So -3 plus 3, this gives us a 0. X plus 5, this is just x plus 5. 2y plus a -3, this is 2y minus 3. And 1 plus 0, this gives us a 1. So I've added these first two matrices together, and this is equal to the matrix 0, 9, 5, 1. If two matrices are equal, then their dimensions are the same and the entries in corresponding positions are equal. So both of these matrices are 2 by 2. Therefore, and they're also set equal to one another here. Therefore, we know that the corresponding entries are equal. So 0 equals 0. This is true. 1 equals 1. So now what we can do is set the other corresponding entries equal to one another and solve for x and y. So we have x plus 5 is equal to 9, and we have 2y minus 3 is equal to 5. So let's write those out. X plus 5 equals 9, and 2y minus 3 equals 5. So now we have the two equations, and we can go ahead and solve for x and y. So I'll subtract 5 on both sides, and I get x equals 4. I'll add 3 to both sides here. I get 2y equals 8, and dividing by 2 on both sides, I get y equals 4. So x equals 4 and y equals 4. Letter D is correct. Thanks for watching.